Right, so I've built the gate up. It's night time anyway, so boom. So you get a bit of an idea about the feel for the lighting. So what I've done is I've put a light there and a light there. You might get away with just the one actually. Turn off. Yeah, you don't actually need to. So we might get away with moving that, but we'll put it on for now. It gives you a hell of a lot of lighting. I think when it comes to like, you know, ARK 2, whatever, on PS5 and all that stuff, where you got like the ray tracing and whatever particular lighting things, will be a bit more scuffy. You will probably need to do that because it will take into account things like the walls and that getting in the way. But for the time being, it tends to, especially these Omni light ones, they tend to light up quite a chunk above, below, and around. So you don't actually need too many. I think I'm a bit guilty on some other bits of maybe putting too many lights in. But essentially, we've got two there, and we've got two up here as well, there and there. So I'm kind of thinking maybe dinosaurs come through the wall there. Let's fix that. One there and maybe one in the corner there, and I'll move that bed that's over there. That will give us a really nice lit up area. And I've boxed off the generator. I was going to put the generator underneath the flooring, but it's a bit more of a faff. And I thought, oh, and actually, it kind of works. It almost looks like a little fireplace, like a chimney thing, like that one almost. And I've left a little window in there so we can obviously see to turn it off. And get access to oh, hang on. For some reason we can turn it on, but we can't get access to it. Right, I might need to wiggle around with that because we'll need to access it to put petrol in it. But anyway, yeah, the wiring I've done along here underneath the flooring and gone up the wall there, and I've done the same there. We've got a little generator coming down. I wanted to do that higher actually because we had the stairs there. It made it a bit more difficult, but I might move that. I don't know yet. But the way I found it the easiest way, I'm by no means an expert, it's quite fiddly. I use like some flexi. I use the straight wires, electrical wires, and the vertical ones obviously, and then I've used like straight, can't we see one? I've used some like electrical, some flexible wiring, which is a bit of a faff to sort of get your head around, but it does work, and you have to refresh connections, whatever that means. But I need to look a bit more into that. But anyway, it works. So it's basically, it allowed me to sort of flex it around here a bit, and then run it a little bit more straight underneath the flooring. And because we can pick things up now and put them back down, I just picked up some of the flooring, laid it, and then put the flooring back over it. So what you might want to do, it's up to you, but you might want to still use this generator. You can come wire it out here, along here, boom, 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 and then maybe we could have a light in the corner, there and there, or above, whatever we want to do, but using the same sort of principle. But yeah, it's looking really good, I think, mate. I think the gate's all in now, blocks off this wall for us, so try to keep in or stay in keeping with the design and that. The gate's in, so I think that's looking really good. And all in all, mate, yeah, looking well chuffed with that. We can put some lights on the outside and just light it up a little bit for the night. But yeah, and I boxed off this, or finished off the railings around here. But yeah, looking really good, mate. We might at some point want to tweak our piping just to make this bit a bit neater, which I think we can do. I think we can come, rather than incline it up, I think we can go across in here, moving that in and underneath. Oh, I need to box it off. Do I have a, have I got one? Wooden wall? Yeah, I'll box that off there. That must have been, that maybe when I took some, so you can see some of the wiring on it. Again, it's a bit cowboy, because I don't know what I've done. I don't know how I've done it, but it's working. But what I'll do is, yeah, but if you wanted to, yeah, you could, as I say, so we'll pick that up for now. We could run the piping underneath these foundations and just neaten that. We could neaten that up a little bit and still power our, or irrigate rather, our kegs over there and anything else we want. And if they, that piping's all fine. So it's really, yeah, we might want to just drop this down a level and run it flat all the way through just to neaten it up. But I mean, it looks good, it works for now, it's cool. So box that off, lovely. So yeah, mate, as I say, looking pretty swish. So we've got the door in, looking a bit more complete. We can press triangle to close that up. Yeah, well smart, well happy with that. I think it's looking, yeah, I think that's looking really cool. Love it.